Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm out here at Painted Hills Golf Course in Kansas City, Kansas, playing a different course other than Falcon Lakes today. I don't have this one on video, so gonna get this old school course on video. As you can see, the fairways cambered to the right there, old school style. Small greens, except for some new holes that they built because of the college that sits over here, the junior college. Anyway, just gonna have some fun with the fellas here, firefighters from Kansas City, Kansas Fire, and I'm gonna showcase this golf course and see how I do. I played 35 holes yesterday, so we'll see how my body holds up. And it's gonna be pretty windy today, but this course is only 5,900 yards from the tips. So again, old school course. So anyway, love y'all, take care.
Hit it over there.
Oh God, here we go. First tee after playing 35 yesterday.
Yeah, it honestly should be set the driver down and then grab it. Like that's the face. Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Good man. A little tight draw.
It didn't hurt that much. That's a good sign, folks. I was worried about my body aching there.
I've noticed it.
Thanks for coming out, Nate.
It is bad.
Good to see you.
You as well. Is it too early to crack open a beer? I don't know.
What's that question you just asked?
Is it too early for a beer?
So folks, it's 9 o'clock, our tea time.
Is it 9 yet?
Make comments in the below. Is it too early to have a beer?
I say no.
All right, well, crack one open. All right, there's where the ball ended up. It cambers pretty hard. I mean, I hit in the middle of the fairway. Ended up here, and here's what I got coming. I'll give you a yardage where I'm about to hit. I got about 83 yards. Wind to the right.
What a shot.
I think it's barely on. It didn't count the uphill and this awkward stance either. Either needed to swing harder or go up to the 54, but I think I got a putt for birdie. All right, folks, so they verified it's that time of year in Kansas. The Kansas City courses do it about this time of year, so it is what it is. Bouncity bounce, bounce.
Yeah, you really got it. Smash it.
Well, you got to smash it, and we're going uphill to a stupid pin placement. All right, folks, came off hole 1 with the par there, as you saw all those strokes. Hole 2, it's a long one. It's one of the new holes with a bigger green. So it was number 1's green. It was bigger, but it was still the old fairway and tee box. But here, number 2, I'll get you a yardage here. All right, hole 2, little dog leg to the left. You hit it over this left side. You can see the green down there past that tree right there in the middle. If you can hit it down that left side, you'll be in a good spot. A little too right, but it's not gonna be bad.
Quite nice. Had a good angle at it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
All right, folks, my ball ended up, I got an opening here, so I'm gonna have to punch it low and run it up to the green here. Needed to draw it and take a little left there, but oh well. I like this hole. They added this hole on the redesign. All right, folks, I got the 7-iron and the 8-iron. I think I can get the 8 there. It's about 160. Now I'm gonna go with the 7, choke down more. Help keep it down. I about hit the tree.
That was close. That was cut though. Yeah, you're right behind that tree trunk right over there.
Whew.
Just move that.
I pulled that a little too much and about hit that tree, but I didn't see where it stopped up there. Hopefully I'm on part of the green, or
I thought I seen it bounce up. Come on. Oh, great shot.
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 All right, folks, here's where my 7-iron punch ended up. So in a good spot. Derek had a good one similar up back there, but he's got a longer putt.
Yeah.
All right, it's downhill and it's gonna break to the right, folks, here. So let's see if I can match the pace with these conditions. You know, they're faster than I think.
Good looking putt.
Yeah, that rolled pretty solid for you.
Yep. All right, hole 3. This is not one of the old school par 3s, so this one's a little modern, friendly looking. Pins up front there, bunker to the right. All right, folks, 141, the wind's not helping. I don't want to try to muscle a pitching wedge at 9:30 in the morning here with the temperature not up yet, so I'm going to choke on this 9 and hit that hard. All right. Same thing as yesterday, the morning we played at 8:50 in the morning and the ball was like a half club difference, so glad I chose the 9. All right, there's where the ball ended up. Yeah, we've had 2 tough pin placements out of 3 holes so far. Or the holes. Hey, Price is Right's calling for me to play Plinko. All right, folks, here's where you make the hay on this course, is back-to-back par 5s, but obviously you got to hit a good drive no matter, you know, when you're playing a par 5 or not, obviously. But yeah, you can get a couple birdies here, maybe have a chance for eagle. All right, it's best to try to get it up the right side and let it camber left. Wind should help this one. That's not hit great, but it's in play.
Depending on where that kick, it should work out all right.
Yeah, it should be all right. It's just probably can't go for it in 2 probably. All right, folks, not a great drive on this par 5, but see that evergreen back there in the background? If I can sling it off that, there's a back left pin. The green is left of that by about 20 yards, so we'll see what I can do. Wind's helping to the left. All right, folks, I have a 5-iron here. Try to sling this sucker. Try to keep it low, back foot it.
Oh, that's gonna be
It didn't get up in the air, but it's gonna be all right to wedge it in. Yeah, I'll be able to wedge that one in. I wasn't able to stay down and through it to sling it, but it's in a good enough spot to have an opportunity at a birdie, hopefully. This is just gonna be a pure feel shot. I don't have a yardage for it. I'm gonna go with like it's about, I don't know, 40 yards, 30 yards. Pure feel. And it's a back pin, so I can't go long. And then I chunk it. Second chance, guy. God, I'm gonna have to pound this one. God, and I felt like I pounded that one.
Yeah, me too.
All right, another dumb pin placement. This is the 3rd one out of 4 holes. It's ridiculous. I'm usually not a complainer, folks, so if you're just coming across me for the first time, then it is what it is, but that's crazy. I mean, look at it just still run away. You hit a good putt.
Yeah.
Man, the butcher showed up on this par 5 for me. Oh God. All right, I butchered that par 5. Man, that tight lie, the hole being back left, I should have stepped back and concentrated more. That's what you gotta do in this game, but also when you're filming, I don't usually do that because I just wanna get through the process. We got the members and everything behind us. It's not a private course, but they're all starting to get up behind us, so. All right, here we go, hole 5, it's par 5. Let's see what we can do, see if I can get that stroke back. Thank you. Good job, Adam. You remembered the shot tracer. All right, folks. Hole 5 here. I didn't have the mic on. It's 196 from that approach shot, and I am in the bunker here. I'll show you in a second. All right, wet sand. I'm gonna have to pick this one.
Nice.
Oh! All right, folks, hit a pretty good sand shot. The good thing is, even though it was wet, there was sand, so I could use a little bit of sand to throw the ball out. So, all right, got probably about a 4-footer for birdie here. All right, I see a little break left to right. See if I can power it in there through the bumps. I must have pulled that one. That's ridiculous. All right, folks, I'm happy with the bunker shot, but that putt, you know, there's no confidence on these greens when they're punched. You guys know what I'm talking about, so it is what it is. I'm out here with the fellas having fun, enjoying a game that I love to play. So anyway, here we go, hole 6, par 3. All right, hole 6. I guess I'm wrong remembering what they've done to the course. I think there's only one of the old par 3s still here. I think it's number 8 with the older green. But yeah, hole 6, still in the same spot, but they've renovated the green. How many ever years ago they did that? So about 179, put the pins up front. So anyway, let's see what we can do.
Hey, this is the one, Steve, where I hit out of that bunker on the left side, hit that giant tree, and it bounced in the hole.
Nice.
What'd you shoot it at, Steve?
165.
With the downhill and everything?
I don't know what that was. The wind's in our face, so it's countering it. God dang it. Hit that tree like you and go in the hole.
Yeah, it was the craziest fucking shot I've ever seen. Luckiest shot, obviously.
That's, hey, sometimes you rather have a lot of luck in this game.
Yeah. I take every bit of luck I can get.
All right, here's what I got. Up on top of this hill, pulled it left. Let's see what I can do. Overall, not bad. And you just don't know what's gonna do off these bumps.
Yeah.
One of the bumps took it left. I guess just go straight at him more. Like that.
Double par, baby.
Bogey.
Yeah, let's go.
Bogey for me. All right, hole 7, 327. As you can see, these trees right here are in the way. I can't hit a driver up and over. I can't hit a 327 anyway. So I'm gonna have a 4-iron played out here and have about 80 yards in, I hope. But the thing is, it's a split fairway there, so you gotta make sure you're not on that rough slope. I saw it bouncing up there.
I seen it bounce. It maybe stayed up on top of that hill. That'll work out okay.
Good straight and narrow. Loved it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bounce. Smoke the tree.
there it's going left now. All right, folks, I got a good miss there. Got a good look at this. It's 155 to that pin. It's in the back. I'm gonna hit the 9, just try to get to the front, cover that. I didn't catch it. It's got to go. It did. It went. Good. Good miss. Man, it's a tale of 2 days. Yesterday, played 35 holes, so my body's kind of sore, as you heard me say at the beginning. But man, I shot 2 under through 35 holes. Is that my home course? Give it that.
That's fucking good. From the tits? Or did you
No,
do
just from
white?
the blue. Well, I did the blue the first time, shot even, blue white second round, and shot 2 under. But I was compressing the ball with that feeling.
Yeah.
Right now, we didn't have a driving range to loosen up. Hey, I love excuses, right, for this game?
Yeah. You gotta have them. You gotta have them. It's the only way to keep your mind right, I think.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can just par this, because I got on the front of the green. All right. This is not a bad pin placement. Up here on a little tier, got a long breaking putt. Up the hill, gotta make sure I hit it. Thank you, sir. All right, we got some wind helping us. I'm gonna go with the 7-iron down the hill. Saying it's 180 and the wind's helping. So if I can get to the middle front, I'll be happy. Ha! It's gotta go. I can't tell, there's a pond down to the right. I hit it so skinny again, popping out of it. All right, we got some fishies there, and we got a rake. All right. And here's what I'm gonna have. I went in, hit on the slope, and went into the water. So here's what I'm gonna have. All right, here's what I got for the par, and it's got another wicked pin placement just barely above the tier. Go in. All right, at least I'll get a 4 out of this. All right, here's where I ended up. All right, folks, so comment below if you know, this is a course that I'm not fond of. And what I mean by that is it doesn't fit my eye. So I like it for the old classic course that it is. Just for the, you know, a fan of the game, I love what it brings, but I don't seem to ever play that well here. So when something like that is in your head, you just don't play well, and that's, you know, just what I want to comment about, especially when I'm filming. Maybe if I wasn't filming, I could concentrate a little more and grind and play better, but it is what it is. I'm out here with the fellas, Foundation, brought them out here, and hey, let's just have some fun, see how I can finish. This hole number 9 is a somewhat drivable par 4, 9 and 18R, so let's see if I can get myself a good look at birdie. It might run a little bit. All right, folks, I don't know how this happened off that skanky drive, but I'm 50 yards out, and it came back to the middle of the fairway. All right, I executed that one, unlike the one on hole 4, so. All right, let's see if I can make a birdie putt through the bumps.
Good par.
That might have went if the flag wasn't there.
That was for par.
That's good. Take it. Ugh.